Live now? Unmuted? All right. I've been told I'm live and unmuted. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Live and uncharted, maybe. All right. Welcome, everybody. This is game number 3 of the series. AHU San Jose Junior Sharks. And if you're keeping up with the standings at the website, the Sharks were in the top position, but that's only because they played one game and they beat the Hollyburn Huskies 6-0. That was the team that beat us 2-1. So we feel this is going to be a challenging game for us, but if our guys play their game, they should have success, and we need success. We need a win here. It would help us in our efforts to get to that championship game. 14 minutes up on the clock for the first period. I have Mark Figueroa in the box.
Yep.
Say hello, Mark.
How do you do? Let's take it.
Mark will try to fill in any answers of any questions that I might have throughout the game. If it sounds sometimes like I'm not hearing him, it's because I can't hear him. I have the volume tuned down on my monitor. So we will do our best here to coordinate and make the game enjoyable to listen to as well as watch. We've got a few different surprises throughout the game in marketing our Super Bowl Squares event, and we'll talk more about that between the periods. Here comes the starting lineup. You'll see the bouncing QR code, and that'll lead you to the Magic. And off we go. Helvik, Parker, Burt to start. Weekly and Brody in the back. Weekly with the puck on the left side. Tries to chip it up to the Panda. Panda chips it through the neutral zone. I don't think it's going to be icing because he's going to grab it. Yep, they waved it off. And now the Junior Sharks coming down the left side. Parker pushes the puck forward. And then a good steal by the Duffmeister to push the puck back into the offensive zone. Now the Sharks making their way down. Matthew with the puck. Tries to get it over to Helvik, but it's intercepted. I believe Gehrig is in net today. Helvik with the puck. Sends it through the center where the Parker lays it up to the Panda. Panda coming down the right side. Stops real quick and tries to send it towards the net. Gavin with the puck. Almost with a backhanded opportunity. Gavin circles back around the right side. Coming down. Makes his way in close to the goalie. Here we go. And it's a backhand. And Duffy was waiting back door in there. Duffy. Now Matthew with a quick shot in. Nobody there to grab it, to redirect it. Weston dumps it back in the left-hand corner. Helvik and Parker chase. And then the Sharks change direction. Now they're trying to come up the left side here. Matthew sends it right back up to Parker. Parker takes it in, has the Panda on his right. Gets tied up, still has the puck. Tries to launch it in, gets some air, tosses it in. And then the Sharks are now making a move to the neutral zone. The D's got to get back. Is that offsides? I'm thinking offsides.
Yeah, it's offsides.
Offsides, good defensive play by Duffy. Good job by the defense to get back there. Face off in the neutral zone. Sharks win the draw, trying to take it down the left side. Gerskovich back to Weekly. Weekly up to Wormlinger. It's touched by, now Wormlinger sneaks around, and Wormlinger quick shot on the Sharks goalie, and it lands in his glove. Face off to the right of the Shark goalie. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Connor with the puck. Sharks strip it out. Now it's making its way back towards the defense. Gurskovich tries to poke it away, and he does, but loses his stick. Sharks are offsides right now. Now they're not. Woodall back to Weekly, up to Wormlinger. And then Weekly has to chase it again over to Gurskovich. Gurskovich sends it to Connor. And then it's still not cleared. Weekly trying to clear it. Gurskovich sends it over to the sidewall. Quick shot. Sharks trying to redirect it. Goes behind the net. Connor into the corner. Tries to send it up. And now the left D has it. Left Shark D. And then the puck squirts out to the center ice, and Connor picks it up. Connor moving it through the neutral zone. He launches it at the goalie to make a line change. And now fresh legs enter the ice on both teams. Quick wrister on Gehrig, but he saves it. Palzer, is that Palzer? No, that's Figueroa. Almost stepped in and took it down the ice. Sharks making their way around the right, gets around Matthew, and then he has a point-blank shot on Gehrig, but it goes way above the net and out of play. And now the puck will drop in the neutral zone. Knights win the draw. They're trying to get it past the red line. Jarvis, and Jarvis is tripped, and it's going to be a penalty. And now play is stopped. Sharks will go into the box first. For the Knights' first power play opportunity of the night, of the afternoon, might I say. We do have a second game tonight. This is game one. Second game is in 2 hours right after this game, so most everybody will just stay here. Face off to the right of the San Jose goalie. Right back to lefty, to Helvik. Helvik, quick. Oh, and it hits the post. Redirected, hits the post and bounced out. Gavin trying to swipe at it to get back control. Fig gets back under control. Fig going around the backside of the net, around the left side, sends it up, tries to bank it up. And then he picks it right back up in his momentum. Quick, nice move. Quick shot. Saved by the goalie. And then Sharks are able to clear it out into the neutral zone. Gavin over to Fig, and here comes Wormlinger. Wormlinger, quick shot. Bounces off the goalie's leg pad. Woodall putting pressure on. More pressure. And then guts by Gavin. Now it's a foot race. Gehrig will try to play the puck. And he does. And then the Knights move it out in the neutral zone, and now they're going to have to reset as the Sharks are trying to move it back out. Gavin sends it, dumps it back in. Wormlinger chasing it on the backside, picks it up, looking for an option, changes direction, sends it right back to there. Here we go. And Jarvis not able to close the deal on the left side there. Sharks moving it back through the neutral zone. Jarvis all over him, picking the stick, and they're going to call Jarvis for slashing, I'm sure.
What? That was weak.
Jarvis will go to the box for 2 minutes for what I believe to be slashing. Mark will be able to confirm that.
Yep, that was it.
And now it's the Sharks will go on a power play here in 2 seconds. Puck bouncing behind the net. Brody trying to control it in the corner, tie up the puck. He's just trying to hold on it at this point. Now a second Shark steps in, and he digs it out, tries to do the wraparound, but not there. And then, and it's in. It's a goal.
Oh, yeah.
3 Sharks just sitting there banging away at it.
What is it?
What is it? No, they called it a goal. So that was now scores 1-0.
Too many rebound chances
That
on
was a
that.
quick power play goal. Sharks win the draw, but they send it back to our D. Duffy tries to clear it, but it deflects off of a Shark, and now here comes Parker. Parker on a move to the neutral zone, and he's about sandwich. Here comes Gavin. Gavin trying to sneak up and steal the puck. Manser with the puck. Tries to move the puck, and he's not able to get at it. Gerskovich chases it back down the right side. Tries to move it back to Manser. Parker, he's attacked. Here comes Manser down the left side. Puck is loose in the neutral zone, just kind of ping-ponging. The Sharks move it all the way over to the left. Gavin tries to get it up to Manser, but it deflects off a Shark. Now the Sharks steal, and they try to send another one in on Gehrig. I'm hoping the bumper music contains the Baby Shark song. That would be awesome. Wickersheim in a battle behind the net, able to get it over to the far corner to Weekly. Weekly sends it up to Gavin. And then the Sharks send it right back. Weekly tries to hit Wickersheim, but it goes behind him. Wickersheim sends it to the neutral zone to Manser, and then Manser clears it. It'll be icing. It should have been icing.
Yeah.
But the refs don't call it. Here comes Weekly. Weekly with a quick shot in. Parker turns around. They try to stuff one in. It goes right by the open spot on the right side of the net. And then, I don't know what happened there. It looks like Manser was tackled in front of the net. I don't know if there will be a penalty or not.
I don't think so.
No, just a play
Yeah.
stoppage is all.
Yep.
Face off to the left of the Sharks goalie. Knights win it. Wormlinger grabs it, but not able to control it. Now it's offsides. Donovan telling the defense to hold the line, the blue line that is. Face off at center ice. 6 minutes to go in the first period. Sharks win the draw. They take it back into their own zone. Lots of pressure, forechecking pressure by Woodall and Wormlinger. And then Brody not able to keep it in. Now he's got to reset. Now the Sharks steal it, and they got a 2-on-2, 2-on-1 developing. Quick shot on Gehrig, and it goes right into the back of his glove. Saved by Gehrig. Face off to the left of Gehrig. Knights win the draw. I think Gavin has the puck, maybe. Or is that Brody? No, that's Brody. A nice pass to Woodall by Wormlinger, and both players go right into the wall. Right into the stick of Gerskovich over to Brody. Brody taking it up. And I think Connor thought that would be offside, but now Wormlinger. Woodall's chasing it. So many opportunities here to close the deal, but the Knights just not able to do it. Now someone's could be a penalty here maybe, I don't know. No, it's just a frozen puck. I thought he was gonna call Gerskovich. Face off to the left of Gehrig. Gershkovich with a great snag. No, that's Weekly with a great snag. Good move by Fig. Takes it down the right side, dumps it into the backside behind the net where Jarvis picks it up. Here comes, if Fig would have got that in his blade, he would have had an open net. Here comes Duffy. Duffy quickly sends one in, deflected off the skate blade of the Shark. And then Jarvis muscles the puck out of the Shark player. And then that's Figueroa still. Can't see very well. Good job by Jarvis to muscle him off. And then now Gary getting pelted. Defense struggling to get it out. Duffy trying to dig it out up to Palzer. Palzer chips it over to Figueroa. Figueroa has a clear over. He gets Palzer, and Palzer not able to catch it. And then it goes flying by Duffy, and it should be icing. Four minutes to go in the first period. Face off to the left of the Shark goalie. Knights win the draw. Gavin, quick shot on the goalie. Goalie bobbles it. And then Parker tries to get in there real quick and backhand it in, but the goalie freezes it. Face off to the left of the goalie. Battle going on there in the zone. Matthew rims it around the left side. Sharks keeping it in the zone. The Panda gets up there, knocks it out in the neutral zone. Here comes Gavin in to steal it before it's icing. And it's not icing. Good pressure by Gavin. And now the Sharks taking it down, 3-on-2 developing, but the one Shark turns away for a change. Now it's icing.
Sweet.
Trying to read the shots on goal. It's 5-3 as far as shots go. That's good. Face off to the left of the San Jose goalie. Wormlinger, Woodall. Here comes Connor on the backside. Weekly grabs the puck in the neutral zone, circles back around, sends it off the wall in the zone, and Woodall tries to pick it up, and then it goes right back to Gershkovich. Gershkovich trying to hit Weekly, but it's behind him. They need to tighten up that pass lane. Weekly hits Woodall, Wormlinger down the left side, and then the Sharks steal it away. Shark changes direction behind the net. Banks it out right into Gershkovich. Gershkovich to Weekly. Weekly he doesn't snag it, but he catches it off the bounce of the wall. Now Wormlinger sends it to Connor. And here comes Woodall. Woodall drops it for Gershkovich. Gershkovich tries to send it in. Connor tries to redirect it. And then the Sharks clear it down the right side, and now they take it out in the neutral zone. Here comes a Shark. And good. Oh, I can't believe it.
Come on, guys.
I think that Shark just kept on poking at it, and it snuck through a very thin space on the right post between the skate blade.
Got to put a body on him.
Gehrig, and it just trickles in. So we got to tighten up the space at the post. Score is now 2-0 with 2 minutes left to go. Brody around the backside of the net up to Figueroa, and then Figueroa is bumped into the wall. Sharks turn back around, trying to continue to work on their lead. leg blocker by Gehrig, and then Big tries to, and he gets it up to Palzer. Palzer now coming down the right side, goes to the right side, skates around, tries to redirect, but then I don't know what's going on here. That's offsides. Some big confusion in the net. I don't know, the Sharks player went crashing into his own goalie in the net. Face off just outside the blue line of the Sharks. Sharks win the draw. Sharks now moving it through the neutral zone. Figueroa. And then Brody meets him and they collide. Great. And here comes a Shark. And now the Shark not able to put it in. Sharks try to send it up, and they get it to Palzer. Palzer takes it out to the neutral zone, sends it up to Fig. Fig, quick shot, wrister shot, bounces off the goalie. Goalie not hanging on to a lot of these. There's a lot of rebound. There it is. Score by none other than Austin Palzer. And like I was saying, this goalie on San Jose struggles to control the puck. I've seen it bounce off many times, and then it's just left for open range. Score is now 2-1. 39 seconds to go in the first period. Knights finally on the board. I think they could put a lot more on the board if they just control themselves.
Yep, goalie keeps coming out of that box.
Good pressure by Parker. Now Weekly, Wickersheim. Gavin trying to hit Manser. Parker trying to move it forward to the neutral zone. Now the Sharks take it in. Manser all over him. And then there's confusion, lots of tie-up. And that's the end of the period. Oh. And we're going to put our little graphic on the screen there if you're watching and you're interested in participating in the Super Bowl Squares competition. You can just scan that little bouncing QR code you see at center ice there, and it'll take you to the site and it'll give you the rules and show you how to engage. There's going to be several prizes. One will be the start of the game, so whoever lands on 0-0, the numbers on the sides will be randomly picked before the game, and whoever lands on 0-0 will instantly get 300. Then there's 400 at the end of each quarter, and then the final game result winner will win $1,000. So it's your chance to win some good money. We did this last year, and Josh Duffy ended up winning most of the squares because the game
was rigged.
Score just stayed on the same score all the way through. So he was a lucky man that night. Yeah, it's rigged. I'm sorry, I got to turn Mark on. Yeah, it's rigged.
He's totally rigged. I can't tell. I can't believe he won all those last year.
Not really. I'd like to think it's not rigged, but it is random, and we have nothing to do with the score. It's not like we have a direct line into the teams to say, hey, we need you to throw a few points.
I think Josh might have.
Maybe. So anyway, we'll be flashing the QR code up on the screen between the periods. We've got about 35 out of 100 participants playing right now. Now the second period starts. And Gavin right away takes it in. Down. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
And he's laid out, but he gets back up without a problem. But someone's going to the bench, and Gavin's talking to him and saying, hey, buddy, look, you're going to the box. He might get a 2 and 10 for that one. Yep, he is probably going to get a 2 and 10. Maybe. If we see another go in the box, then it will be a 2 and 10. And it won't be. That's surprising. They called
Yeah.
those all day long yesterday.
Yep. And that was head first into the board.
Knights will go on a power play. Sharks now taking it through the neutral zone. Brody intercepts, sends it back into the neutral zone where Manser's waiting for it. Manser pokes it forward. Knights trying to get it back in the zone and get control of the puck so they can start setting up the power play. Now good play by Manser, and then Parker not able to hold on to it. Sharks trying to get it out of the zone, and they do, taking it through the neutral zone. And almost, now if they quickly hurry, oh, it's going to be offsides.
Yep, just a hair.
Weekly tried to get it to Jarvis, who was trying to get from onsides. Not able to get past the blue line before the puck entered the zone. Face-off will be to the right of Gehrig. 47 seconds left on the power play opportunity. Brody picks up the puck behind the net and looks for an option to take it out casually. Jarvis up to Parker. Parker taking it down the right side, and he trips over the blue line. Not really, he just tripped. Sometimes the blue line has a bad habit of doing that. Brody keeps it, dumps it in on the goalie, and the puck gets deflected in the corner. Now the Knights are trying to set it up, and the Sharks able to take control of it. Now here comes Parker. Parker quick tries to fit one in, and then now the goalie has it between his legs in the 5-hole region. .14 seconds left in the power play. And that pesky ref in the way of us getting the puck, but Parker picks it right back up, sends it to Jarvis. Jarvis, quick shot, almost deflected off Connor. Matthew coming in to send it right in on the goalie. And then it's deflected off Connor. Oh, and it just barely went in. Parker behind the net. Parker looking, power play is over, sends it over. Oi, Jarvis. Yep, Jarvis is going to get a penalty for that one. And the fans are going wild.
I can't believe me they're calling that. I can't believe they would call that.
I'm pretty sure it looked like a penalty to me.
But they were going.
No, he ran into him. They just collided. It just looked bad. Anyway, Jarvis will go spend 2 minutes in the box. And the Sharks will now go on a power play opportunity. Knights will have to kill one for about 1 minute and 30 seconds unless the Sharks pick up another penalty. Oh, a cross-checking penalty. That's the wrong penalty even.
Yeah.
Face off to the right of Gehrig. 11:57 on the clock for the second period. Woodall trying to win the puck. Got to get those guys out of the front of the net.
Three in front of the net.
Oh, point blank. Gehrig the wall. Oh, my goodness. And then they sneak
it back,
in on the right side of Gehrig between his blocker and the post. Hey, they're stealing our song. Where's our other parents? 3-1. That's okay. We should be able to get it back. Gerskovich. Oh, not able to get it. He hits the side of the net. Palzer trying to move it out. And then the puck going too many times in front of the net. Paulser not able to reach it. Paulser trying to come up on him. Now Paulser needs to get back on sides. Now Brody. Brody takes it in down the left side, dumps it in the corner. He gets back to his line position. Paulser misses it on the side. Gerskovich throws one in and ends up going deflected into the corner. And then there's a battle. I think a Knight's laying on the ground.
He's trying to get up and it went in his shorts.
Sharks win the draw, trying to take it down the left side. And then Gerskovich, good job getting it back out in the neutral zone, but it's offsides, way offsides. Shark inside there trying to get a cross-check call. No luck. Face off in the neutral zone. Sharks win the draw. Left D to right D. Right D to right winger. Right winger chases it in. Wickersheim tries to get control of the puck. It gets back to Weekly, and then Weekly's pushed down to the ground. Sharks still. Weekly gets it back to Figueroa, up to Paulser. Paulser moves it in over the zone. The goalie plays it in the corner. Game's getting a little physical. Quick shot on Gehrig, and now it's in his glove. And now we need to reset the lines there. Brody chips it past the blue line. Sharks still trying to toss it back in. Duffy with the puck. Goes back behind the net. Has a Shark on his backside. And tries to get it up and sends it right to the Shark player. Gavin gets it back to Brody. Brody going into the wall, and then he's taken down. Duffy retrieves it back behind the net. Duffy pitches it up, but there's no winger on that side. Not sure where the winger's at. Now the winger's back over there, but they can't get it forward. Duffy's still with it behind the net. Duffy changes direction. Now he's got Vert. Send it to Vert or something. There we go, back in the neutral zone, so it'll reset. Now the Sharks taking it back in. Brody chips it right back up to Gavin. Gets deflected. Now the Sharks back on a move again into the zone. Brody tries to get around to Gavin. He does. Gavin now with the puck. Gavin coming down the left side. Gavin a lot faster than these guys. He's in the corner now. Left corner. Gavin squirts it out. And then he works his way in. And he tries to send one in. And it's bouncing, like I said, bouncing in front of the net. Here comes Brody. Brody bounces one in front. Good opportunities. And then the Sharks. Oh, Brody not able. He just missed it. And then he gets wrestled to the ground. These Sharks, I'm telling you, they're dragging our guys to the ground. And then it's offsides. No, are you noticing that? They're just, they go for the puck, and then they make it look inconspicuous, and they just use all their weight, and they drag our guys to the ground.
Yeah, and they kind of slide the stick
It's interesting.
in front of their skates.
Sharks win the draw again. Right D to right winger. Right winger takes it in. And then he dumps it in the corner where Weekly's waiting for it. Weekly in a battle behind the net. Another puck launched towards Gehrig's way. Now the Sharks making their way. Nice not able to get control of the puck. They need to get puck control, and they're struggling. And there's another. Look at that. This is crazy.
All right. Connor gets hit. He gets smashed again. He didn't even have.
Our guys will have to match the physical play, but try not to get a penalty. Puck is bouncing and spinning. Can't get control of it. Woodall has it behind the net now. Woodall takes it behind the net, trying to get it out on his own. And then he does with Wormlinger. Wormlinger gets tied up again. These guys have a very inconspicuous way of holding our guys a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They just muscle.
No interference, though, either.
And then deflected off a Weekly. And then they launch it right in front of the net. Connor picks it up, takes it out to the neutral zone, and then he's muscled off of it. Wormlinger tries to pick it up, move it forward. He does, but there's nobody back there to go get it because they're worn out. They need to skate. Wickersham with a good shot opportunity, but it goes left of the net, nobody in front of the net. Woodall battling it back. Weekly and Wickersham out on the blue line. Opportunity, and it went right of the net. And then lots of Sharks. And then a stick gets launched out of Connor's hands. Palzer on a run. The goalie's going to have to play it because it's not going to be. Here comes Jarvis. Jarvis tries to sneak one in. Here comes Wormlinger. Wormlinger. And he fans on it. Not able to get it out. And then the Sharks dump it into the right corner. Palzer out there. Palzer with the golden stick behind the net. And what are they going to call? Oh, my goodness.
They're putting them both in?
Jarvis better be careful.
I think
they're go and talk to him
two?
because the refs control it, and at some point they get sick of it and they'll start running the clock and not play the game. Yeah, there was no call there. It was just a bad call. Now they're kicking Jarvis out. Unfortunately. Certainly it is an emotional game. Face off to the left of Gehrig. Sharks win the draw. Cycling it now, trying to get closer to Gehrig, and backdoor waiting, but they're not able to close the deal. Sharks send it right back again. Palzer retrieves it in the corner, and then he launches it across the ice. And maybe an opportunity for Fig. Fig muscles him off, tries to get the puck, but not able to grab it. And now the Sharks carrying it through the neutral zone. Deflected by Brody. Palzer trying to move it out. Sharks get control of it. This is one of those games where the puck just is bouncing in the direction of the Sharks every time, and our guys are just not there to get it. I've seen that happen a lot. Quick shot on Gehrig. And then here we go, Figueroa. Figueroa, if he gets the speed on, gets the Rockets on, quick shot. It's headed to the right-hand corner, and the glove of the goalie robs him. If he had, If the goalie didn't get his glove up any higher, that would have been in the back of the net.
I think he was a little tired on that one.
Sharks win the draw, and the penalty is over. And our guys swiping and poking, but they can't get control of the puck. Good muscle work by Gavin. Weekly behind the net. Weekly trying to change direction to get some space open. And then he rims it back behind, sends it to the other side. Weston grabs the puck, goes behind the net, hits Weekly. Weekly loses the puck in the corner, and then Weston sends it right back up. Gavin tries to drag it out in the neutral zone, and then the Sharks just dump it right back in. Now it's behind the net. Gerskovich trying to send it over to the right side, but nobody's there. And Parker trying to get it through, and now it's offsides. Three to 1. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second period. Still a good game. Just we need the puck to bounce our way a little bit.
We can
that would
take
be
it.
nice.
We can take this.
Knights win the draw. Send it back to Weekly. Weekly escape moves, circles back around the slot, and hits Connor down the right side. Connor back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger taking it in the slot. Quick shot. Saved by the goalie. That was a nice combination move out of our own zone through the neutral zone, and a good scoring opportunity. We need to see more of those. Sharks win the draw. They send it up to their forwards. The forwards are moving it through the neutral zone. Gerskovich running interference, pokes the puck to the wall. Then they sit it and hit a defense man, and they try to hit a guy in front of the net, but not able to set up the play. And then, they almost chipped it in again. And then he's tripped, and there's no call on the tripping there. Unreal. And he hits Connor over the center. That was just pure tripping.
Yeah. Yeah, funny how they get no calls.
Sharks taking it in. Quick shot on Gehrig. Quick shot. Gehrig taking a pelting today. Weekly. Back behind the net, rims it over to Connor. Connor with the puck. Hopefully can chip it out. He does. Wormlinger on the chase. Wormlinger getting the Jets up. Wormlinger tries to get it over, but it goes to the left of the net and behind. And then Gerskovich keeps it in. Woodall carries it in. Now the puck is way over on the left side. Weekly trying to beat him and not able to. He does, but he gets a stick on it and it goes out to the neutral zone, so they have to reset. And then Duffy sends it right to the Shark player. He thought he was hitting Weekly, I think. And then it's offsides. Face off in the neutral zone, right outside the blue line, Knights blue line. Knights win the draw, but the Sharks quickly sneak through and get one on Gehrig. Get another backhand on Gehrig. Duffy rims it around the side to Palzer. Palzer bounces it out to Jarvis. Jarvis not able to control it, and the Sharks pick it up. And then the Sharks, oh my goodness. Now that could have been a tripping call on us, and they didn't call that. Maybe. No, that was offsides now. Totally see our guys are frustrated a little bit. They get little opportunities to move it through the neutral zone, and then that's just stolen away. Face off in the neutral zone again. And then Figueroa able to move it through. And then he's tripped, and the refs are looking at it, and they're going to call it. Finally. Finally. And Hedgett puts his arms in the air like he didn't do anything wrong, and that's what they all say, guys. No, I couldn't commit a penalty. So now it'll be a power play opportunity. Huh? Now the Knights on a power play. Knights win the draw. Gavin with the puck. Gavin Sends it, tries to get it to Brody, then gets his own pass back. Here comes Gavin. Gavin. Oi. It's 5-on-4. We got to take more risks than that.
Sweet.
And then we can't clear it out. Connor poking it away. The Sharks still. And then the little guy just keeps on grabbing his own missed passes. And that's the end of the second period. Score is 3-1. Still, Knights still in this game. One more period to go to see if they can get a couple goals on the board to tie this thing up. And now we have the bouncing QR code for the Super Bowl Squares competition. If you want to participate in the Super Bowl Squares, all you got to do is scan that little bouncing QR code, and it'll take you to the website where you'll find the rules and the link to the Venmo account for which you can submit payment. It's only $50 a square. And you say, it's only $50. Wow, that's a high price. But hey, the prizes are big.
Big, big.
I think we're giving away just about $2,500 in cash prizes. And all you got to do to participate with a chance to win is scan that little QR code. All right, here we go for the start of the third. 14 minutes on the clock. Teams will go back to defending the goals they started with. And the Sharks, they just keep on getting a blade on the stick every time. Pauls are trying to carry it in. And then he's bounced off. And again, we're still in a power play mode here. 39 seconds to go in the power play opportunity. I think it was offsides. Offsides, face off in the neutral zone. Knights win the draw. Back to Brody. Brody to Weekly. Weekly up to Worm. Worm not able to control it. Weekly again sends it in offsides. Face off in the neutral zone again. Let's see if they can reset and do this again. Win the draw. Brody picks it up, tries to move it forward with Palzer, but then runs into Palzer. Wormlinger trying to, but he's got two Sharks on his back. It's crazy. Here comes Brody up the right side. Hits Wormlinger right. Beautiful pass to Wormlinger right in his stick blade. Wormlinger rims it down the backside where Palzer's waiting for it. Palzer trying to control it, but not able to. And then they lose the puck, and it goes. Actually, they're able to keep it in. Wormlinger chasing into the corner. Weekly takes it in. And then the puck is stolen from him. And now the Sharks taking it back through the neutral zone. And then the Shark goes right back around Duffy. Quick shot on Gehrig, but goes to the right off of his blocker, or actually glove side. Woodall back beyond the net. And tries to send it to Palzer, but Palzer not looking for it. Palzer racing to the back. And then Palzer heads him off at the pass behind the net. Now Palzer going back after it. Parker picks it up. Parker moving his way in, but then it's poked away. Palzer with the puck again. Palzer muscles, good puck protection. Then it bounces off, deflects into the left-hand corner. Palzer picks it up. Oh, and there's a backhand, point blank backhand. And the goalie saves it. Did they? Did we get a penalty again? No, Wormlinger? Oh my goodness.
Oh, they just put in both in the box.
Offsetting. They're going to do offsetting.
5?
It's just stupid.
What?
5 and a whistle, right? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 5 and a whistle.
What's
They
going
just.
on?
It's
can't hear.
it's not a power play.
I can't hear my I can't hear it again.
Can you hear me now?
I can't see. Still can't. Anyway, oh, now I can hear. Sharks in the zone on the right. Slapper right in front of Gehrig to the left side. And then Knight's trying to get it out of there. And the Panda pokes it through to the neutral zone, and the Sharks have to reset, but they almost lose it. Gavin almost capitalizes on it. Blocker saved by Gehrig. And then the poke squirts out. The Parker on the move. Tries a toe drag, but Sharks knock him off the puck. Gavin with the puck tries to move it forward to Parker. Parker, no, the Panda's over there now. Gavin. And then it looks like it went into Gehrig's glove, but then it cycled out back behind the net. Now the puck's out of play.
Like 6 something? Like what time were they out?
What was it?
Oh, okay. Sorry, 10:23 and a whistle.
10:23 on the whistle.
Yep.
Then Wormlinger will be let out of the box. Actually, both players. But it's just offsetting penalties. Sharks win the draw. Quick wrister on Gehrig. And then Weekly picks it up to Gavin. Gavin trying to move it to the neutral zone, does. And then he's not able to control the puck, and the Sharks pick it right back up. And they continue to try and control the puck. It's like the Sharks got magnetic blades, and the puck just constantly stays right on their blade. Very good puck control. Gavin trying to move it out. Weekly tries to chip it up, and then it's caught by a Shark. Parker picks it back up, takes it down the left side. And then the Sharks just muscle him off the puck, and they take it back behind their own net. Gavin back there to meet him. And then the Sharks clear it. It should be icing, and it is.
Yep.
Face-off will be just to the right of the goalie. Oh, no. Palzer with a good grab, and it's in.
Yes.
I don't know how it happened, but there was a lot of twisting, twirling, turning around, and the puck just so happened to be there for, I think that was Fig that put it in,
Yeah,
right?
Jake-
Was it Fig or Gavin?
Jake put it in.
Jake put it in. Good for him. Yep, it was Figueroa. Nope, Palzer. We got a player injured on the ice.
Elbow.
Looks like he's going to be helped up to his feet. And it's his knee, it looks like. His knee's not feeling too well. Hopefully it's just a 2 minutes rest on the bench and he'll be back into it. Score is 3-2, 9 minutes to go. The Knights have 9 minutes to try and tie this up. Oh, and they're going to take him off the ice the other way, so he'll go back to the locker room to further evaluate his knee. Hopefully he's okay. Injuries are always bad. Face off at center ice because we scored. 25 shots to 12 shots. Our guys are hanging in there. Certainly they are hanging in there. That's good. They need to step up the energy to get that tying goal. Here comes Palzer. Palzer dumps it in. Manser chases it into the back. Manser with good speed. Figueroa in the corner, sends it right back to Manser, almost redirects it back in. Manser trying to get it back into Palzer. Palzer bounces it away, back into Manser's hands. And then Palzer trying to look for the puck. And now the Sharks are being tied up a little bit. Gerskovich sends it around the right side. Palzer pokes it forward. Palzer still in control. Has Fig to his left. Palzer, Fig, and he launches one up above the net. And then Manser tries to keep it in. He does. Figueroa's trying to move it closer. And then Figueroa keeps it in. Figueroa, and now it trickles out and the Sharks pick it up, but they can't keep control of it. Now they got a little control. Quick shot on Gehrig. Knights looking really good right now, trying to control the puck. Quick shot on Gehrig. Weekly heads back. Weekly sends it around the left side. Wormlinger trying to move it forward. It does. It makes it out in the neutral zone, and there's going to be a penalty on. It's going to be a. No, it's a penalty on them. He just tackled Manser down to the ground.
He rolled him.
That's what I saw anyway. Yeah, I think he fell on him, but you know what I say? They're grabbing onto him like this, and then he fell, and then he got dragged to the ground.
They do a casual
so the Knights
little
will go on a power play goal.
Yeah.
Face off to the right of the Sharks goalie. Woodall to take the draw. And he wins the draw, gets back to Weekly. Weekly keeps it in. Weekly sends it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger pokes it around. Wormlinger moving in on the goalie. And it's almost there. Can't close the deal. Sharks send it through the neutral zone, and now they're going to try and carry it through shorthanded. And then Wormlinger tries to poke it back into the corner. And now there's the puck's being tied up. Back behind the net, Brody battling. Weekly trying to dig it out. Brody still battling, trying to get it up to Connor. Connor trying to move it out. And now they do. Here comes Woodall. Woodall taking it down the left side, moves it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger with a one-on-one with the goalie. He shoots, scores. No, he doesn't. They save.
Little excited there, Tim.
I thought it went in. Oh, another point block shot by Woodall. Saved by the goalie. Two really good saves by that goalie. Unbelievable.
Oh, God.
They just got to keep it up, keep the pressure up. That's all they got to do. And one of those pucks are going to go in. 6 minutes, 51 seconds to go in the third period. 3-2. It would be nice to get a tie. Most definitely would be better to get a win. Face off to the right of the goalie. Sharks win the draw. Now they're trying to get it out of their own zone. Gavin steps up, gets it to Fig. Fig gets it to, who is that? Manser. Manser tied up. Is tripped up. Now the Sharks are going to try and move it out into the neutral zone. And they pass it over to the right. Gavin with the puck tries to carry it in. And he does. Now Gavin and Fig and Manser. Lots of options here. Gavin trying to stuff one in. Fig trying to stuff one in. Puck's free. Turn and burn it in. Puck was free. What good opportunity. Oh, what are they going to do now? I don't know what happened. A dead. I don't know what happened.
I think the player just went down. He's all right.
I think they just called it dead because of the player, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the ground.
And they didn't have, we didn't have possession,
Yeah.
so that's why they stopped it.
All right, face off to the left of the Sharks goalie. And full strength for both teams right now. Weekly back in the corner. Palzer trying to drag it, dig it out, and take it into the neutral zone. He does. So the Sharks have to reset it. Gavin over to Fig. Fig bounces down the wall where Manser picks it up. Manser takes it back to the left side, sends it back to Fig. And then both try to get a shot off. Now the Sharks are on their move to the neutral zone. And then Duffy loses his stick. Sharks send it right in on Gehrig, and he freezes the puck. 5:28 to go. 5:28 to go in the period, in the game. Knights needing a goal. Knights trying to dig it out, but the Sharks keep it in. And then Wickersham gets it up to the Panda. Panda sends it through the neutral zone. Now Jarvis on a foot race. He's able to, they both get there at the same time. Jarvis trying to control it. And now the Sharks taking it back in. And then they toss it through the neutral zone on the left side. Quick shot on Gehrig. Puck still loose on the side there. Wickersham picks it up in the corner and tries to dig it up to the Panda, but then it's intercepted by the Shark. Now Jarvis pokes it away, deflected, gets it up to the Panda, but he's not able to get the puck, and it looks like it's offsides, I think.
Hey, we'll take it.
I don't know what happened.
Right?
Yeah, it's offsides.
That's okay on that one.
I couldn't see it, but I guess it was.
Yeah. It actually helped us.
4:44 on the clock. Time is a ticking. Weekly hits Connor. Connor on the right side here. Sends it to Woodall. Woodall trying to drag it in. Woodall with a quick shot, but it's intercepted. His stick is picked, and he can't get the shot off. San Jose taking it through the neutral zone. A 3-on-2 developing over to the right winger, and it's offsides. Sharks win the draw in the neutral zone. Left D to left winger. They try to dump it in, but Gurskovich gets it right back to Connor. Connor sends it to Wormlinger. Woodall picks it up, takes it down the left side, tries to move it through, and then the Sharks intercept it, and they send it right back out in the neutral zone. Gurskovich picks it up. Gurskovich tries to chip it up, but doesn't get enough on it. And now the Sharks are trying to pick it. Oh, they're going to call Gurskovich for a tripping call. Yep. And they better touch the puck because it's a delayed penalty. Now it's blown dead. So 3:49, not a good time to go on the penalty kill.
Nope.
That'll chew up 30 seconds. Take us down to the final 2 minutes of the game.
It's been a while. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Case of unfortunate events. Face off to the right of Gehrig. San Jose wins it, sends it back to the left D. Left D quickly fires one. Another quick one fired on Gehrig, but he freezes the puck. Puck back behind the net. Sharks try to feed their guy, but not able to. Parker taking it slowly up to Fig. Fig on a little bit of a rush, but being cautious. And now the Sharks, quick deflection off of Brody. Brody tries to move it back out, but then it's deflected. Sharks right back at it. And then Wickersheim tries to get it out, but then it's tossed into, deflected off of Parker. Brody rims it around the left side, gets Fig. Fig not able to poke it out in the neutral zone. 2:42 left on the clock. "17 seconds. Shot. Wickersheim chases the guy off the puck. Fig hits Parker. Parker coming down the right side. Parker tries to send one right through the guy's legs.
Sorry, bud.
And now the Sharks coming back. Good job by Manser to poke it forward to the blue line. And now the penalty is over. Now we have 2 minutes left to get on the board to tie the game up. And the games aren't settled in overtime. They just end in a tie if it's a tie. 2 minutes exactly, 2:01 on the clock. Third period. A loss would not be good here. A win would have been better. Face off to the left of the Shark goalie. Knights win the draw. Connor tries to trickle one into the goalie. And then Woodall in the battle. Wormlinger, 2-on-2 in the corner. Sharks dig it out and they send it around the left side. Duffy trying to, and then Wormlinger catches up and tries to get inside. And then off of Weekly's skate, minute 35 to go. Weekly goes around the backside of the net, tries to come out, bounces off the board right up to Wormlinger, but Wormlinger not able to get in his stick play, and it'll go down and it should be icing. And it'll be a face-off to the left of Gehrig, minute 22 on the clock. The only thing good about this, if it ends with the current score, is that the goal differential would only be one down, but the team that's already played three, I think it's the Hollyburn Huskies, they tied their game this morning. Oh, Manser, good deflection, but not able to get up to take it down for the one-on-one. Brody gets it out to the neutral zone. Manser putting pressure on. Sharks just trying to waste time. Right up to Palzer. Palzer dumps it into the corner. Comes around. Manser on the prowl. Manser in the back corner. Palzer in the back corner behind the net. Manser tries to pick up the puck and feed it. And then he's trying to push it in, and then he's leveled in front of the net, goes back into the pipe. Hope he's okay. 45 seconds to go. Manser feverishly trying to shove that puck into the goal.
They gotta handle this puck. They've been a little.
Hey, there's
shaky
6
this
people
evening.
out there. 6. Oh, they pulled the goalie. 6-man advance. 6-man.
Yep.
And empty net. Jarvis. Sharks trying to get it out. Paulzer gets it out, but he sends it back in, and it's offsides. 35 seconds to go. Face-off will be in the neutral zone.
Offsides was a good thing right then too.
What to do? What to do? Will the Knights be able to dig this one out? Tie it up. 35 seconds left. Anything's possible. Don't blink an eye. San Jose wins the draw. They take it back behind their net. And then they try to launch one, and it's deflected off of Brody. Brody back to Gavin. Gavin tries to dump it in. Now they're chasing. 21 seconds left. And then,
Icing.
oh, unbelievable. That should have been icing. Why wouldn't they call icing? This is bad. Should have been an icing
Yeah, it
call.
should have been
Here comes
icing
Gavin.
by way
Gavin pokes it
much.
forward. Gavin coming down. 4 seconds to go. Oh, man.
Boy.
So close.
Oh,
So
they had
close.
that.
It should have been an icing call. It should have been an icing call because
Yeah.
he chipped it up,
It's all right,
launched it
boys.
down the ice.
Good job.
and
Hey,
they waved
good
it
job.
off.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
How do they determine whether to call it or not? Unbelievable. Anyway, that's a game we lost. I don't know how that's. Yeah, I think the refs had a little bit to do with it, but what do you do? We'll just have to see how things go. We have a game in 2 hours. I hope to see everybody back here. We'll be right back at it. We need a win. We'll have to go find out what the other teams have been doing, but I just don't know. Might hurt us in the end. That's all for now. We will see you all in 2 hours. Have a good evening. That undoes the screen, right?
I just hold it down to turn it off. We're on the other side. Yeah, we're on the other side.
I'm gonna go down to the locker room.